Hey YouTube and hello Commentary Cinema. Today I've got a quick scoping game on firing range using the L96 and some other stuff. Since this will be my first video on the Commentary Cinema, I would like to talk about quick scoping and how to use it to be most effective and what to use and all that good stuff. First things first is weapons, and now that I've got that boring script out of the way, that's freestyle. Yeah, first of all, weapons-wise, there are two main snipers you can use. One is the one I'm using right now, which is the L96. That is the most used one and like the most trusted one for like the least amount of hit markers. There's this other shitty one that nobody cares about. That's semi-automatic. It's shit, so don't worry about it. In regards to scope, you can use the regular scope or the variable scope. I'm using the variable scope because if I do need the extra zoom to get a target, I have it. And if I need the you know, it kind of looks like the M40 from Call of Duty 4, so I kind of liked it for that. The regular scope on L96 is butt ugly. For secondary, I use the Magnum. That is about it. If I'm not using the Magnum, it'll probably be the dual M1911s, or Colts, as people call them, because those are fun. Magnum makes you feel like Dirty Harry, but the Magnum is beast. Okay, use speed reloader on it, by the way. Nothing else. Maybe dual wheel, but mostly speed reloader. Now, second thing, also important, perks. What you want to use is, for first perk, your blue perk, always use Ghost Pro or Ghost. Try to get Ghost Pro if you don't have it. This is because you're really pretty defenseless already as a sniper, regardless of the patches. So you want to be invisible to UAV and enemy air support. For your second perk, you can use pretty much anything. Sorry if you hear dogs, by the way. They're very loud. So for your second perk, you can use anything besides besides Steady Aim or Warlord Pro or Warlord. Sorry, I don't, because those are pretty useless on the sniper. You can't really no scope too well, and what the fuck do you need Warlord for? I generally use Sleight of Hand or Harden. I'm using Scout because I was trying to get the Pro version. For your third perk, I generally use either Ninja Pro or Hacker Pro, and that is about all the good third perks. Marathon I don't like, so yeah. I would use them. Ninja Pro if you're in Search, Hacker Pro if you're in anything else. Yeah, so that's all good. For kill streaks, this is also pretty important, not as important. The first kill streak, always be a UAV, because you want to know where your enemies are. That's the most important bit. For the second two kill streaks, it's pretty much up to you, but I usually use the counter UAV and Napalm, because that's 3, 4, 5, really easy to get, and they blind the enemy, I can see the enemy, and I can burn them. That's awesome. In regard, what am I saying? Shit. Sorry. The fourth thing, which I find is also really probably the most important out of everything, pick a map when you're playing. When you decide to quickscope, make sure you're quickscoping on a map that you like and that you're familiar with and that you're comfortable with. For instance, I would never quickscope on jungle, but I would always quickscope on firing range because I love firing range. I love the design. I know them, all the little secret areas. It's great. Jungle sucks. Not a lot of great line of sights for the sniper. It's very crowded. Most of your encounters are going to be very close quarters, so it's not very good. So yeah. For equipment, I use Claymore because you're going to have to be really campy and defensive because you're sniping and you can't run around like you're using a MP5K. Or UMP45. Other things to bear in mind, for like actual quickscoping in itself, you can only really quickscope close range, not like medium range and close range, but long range it's pretty difficult. For long range, just go ahead and hard scope. That was an awesome kill right there, by the way. For for long range, go ahead and hard scope because it just gets too hard. How you actually quick scope? When you zoom in, the scope is going to sway down to either the left or right, then it's going to sway back up in like a second. After it sways back up, it'll be in the center of whatever you aimed at the beginning. That is when you shoot, because that will make the bullet go straight and accurate, and that will allow you the kill shot. If you shoot it before that, you might miss your shot. If you do hit it, you'll probably get a kill anyway. There's not a lot of hit markers in sniping in Black Ops, which is good. I don't find I get that many, so that's great. So yeah. So that's pretty much everything. This is theater mode, so it's gonna look really shitty with my aiming, but it is legit. So it's pretty cool. Last kill. Boom. Rate, comment, and like. All that good stuff. Subscribe to Commentary Cinema. They're a really cool channel. Come check out my channel if you like this. And this is all filmed on a Dazzle. I'm gonna let the video end, and I'm gonna continue to commentate because I find this very important for you to understand. I filmed that whole thing on a Dazzle, and the color corrector was also